Well, good morning, guys. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. It is February 3? Yeah, February the 3rd. It's a Wednesday. Hump Day 2021. My name is John Derek Murphy. You can call me Derek. Welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to be continuing on with, man, I'm absolutely in love with that website. Bodiesinmotion.photo. We'll be using pretty much that today, and probably for the rest of the week, to be honest. There's just so much good quality reference and resources there that I'm gonna double dip, even probably. Even though this week was about legs, I guess it's, I don't know. Well, yeah, it's still about legs. Or not, I don't know. But either way, we're gonna be drawing people, and they have legs. So, anyways, whatever. So this is what we did yesterday. We did 8 kind of quick little sketches. We'll probably do something the same. I would love to be able to push some value. Maybe have like 2 tones, a mid-tone and a half-tone of that. Maybe we'll see. Let's explore a little bit as we start the day. So I'll turn that off. Oh, and another cool thing about Bodies in Motion is they have. Let's go over to Bodies in Motion .photo. Yeah, so let's go over there. Have a look. And at the top here, much like with quick poses, they have something called Quick Draw, which will allow you to basically do what quick poses does. Keep your pencil sharp. This is actually very important. That's super important. But usually, depending on the way that you draw, you can kind of rotate your pencil in a way to keep it sharp. But you have to be mindful, I guess, of how you're holding it. And if you're holding the tool in a way that you're not familiar with or doesn't feel comfortable, then I guess keep it sharp nearby, right? Anyways, so I'm not sure if there's nudity, but when you hit start here, an image will show up, and if you're subscribed, you can change the duration and time and stuff, and that's fair. What's his name? Eaton. His first name. First name is Scott. So Scott Eaton, smart guy, or at least the team behind this. So good. I'm actually super appealed by the fact that this is behind a paywall, but you're still able to use it. I'm just like, this guy can market, this guy knows how to do it right. So I'm gonna move this up here to my second monitor and hit the start button, because just in case there might be nipples. There's not nipples. But there you go. And I guess we could change this with I guess our default time is 2 minutes for that. So that's awesome. Maybe I'll have to subscribe to that. Yeah, these poses, the images, they're great. The only thing that, I guess it's because of the free, is not being able to change the settings to, nude. If we want to focus on, oh, this dude, there's a jujitsu flip. This guy's fucking flipping this guy over. That's awesome. And it's got a little, window at the top, showing the frames, right? I don't know, man. This site should be huge, if it isn't already, in terms of people knowing about it. Okay, all right. So there's that. Can I just hit escape? No, hit back. There we go. So yeah, I guess we won't be using that. Let's go back to quick poses, because I want 30-second gestures to warm up to, and then we'll hop back over to bodies in motion. So quick poses. Quick poses. That's where we're at right now. Set that to nude. Yeah, buddy. 30 seconds. We'll do 10 to 20. All right. Yeah, I'm really excited for that site, man. It's almost everything I want. The quality of the references there, the lighting of the models is it's perfect. Not having your reference properly lit is you just don't see the form. You don't see as much depth as I would personally like, which is why I love Bodies in Motion so much, because the lighting is so good. And it's nice and high res. Speaking of nice and high res.
5 years, so glad you're back, bud. Smile.
Dude, 60 months, man. I'm trying to figure out where I put my camera. Baseman. That's an insane amount of time. And to tell you the truth, it flew right by. And I'm looking forward to another 5 on top of that. However, subscribe if you want. I'm not saying you better subscribe for another 5 years. No. Baseman, I appreciate your time, you hanging out with us, and of course, the scratch. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. We are at 100% self-notification. All right, let's hit start. Let's go. So we'll do a couple of these, and then we'll switch to quick poses. Bodies in motion. So 30 seconds. Already lost probably 15 seconds on this one. Alright, last 30 seconds on this one. I don't have to beat myself up over the first drawing of the day. Is this 30 seconds? No, this definitely isn't 30 seconds. This is like a minute. See, had I not just like panicked, I probably wouldn't able to draw more. I guess we're doing 60 minutes. Okay, let's stop that, because I actually want to do quick poses here. Yeah, okay. All right, 30 seconds. Let's start over. All right. I've never drawn a pose like that. She was laying like... She was like laying on her back, feet towards us. Really interesting perspective. And I need to set up too. Here, you know what? That pose is already gone. gotta speed up, man. I feel like my brain's off. Very much. Like, I don't even know what I'm drawing there. Here, let's fuel up. Oh, I don't think it's gonna help much, but let's see. I don't know, maybe 30 seconds is just a tad too quick. Starting to feel some heat in the shoulder of mine, so that's telling me I'm getting a little bit more warmed up. Literally. Leg. Go. How many we do? Okay, so that's number 10. Let's get this one, and maybe that'll be it. All right, okay. So, let's knock over our coffee real quick. Didn't spill a drop though, so we're good. Let's head over to quick nope, bodies in motion. And let's do, I think it was this guy. Browse full motion library. Yeah, man. Maybe we'll do this one. That would be good too. There's just so many. There's so many, and that's a good problem. Such a good problem to have. There's an actual kickboxer kicking. That is sick. Did that one yesterday. Yeah, I think we'll do him dancing here. Full screen. Ah, man. Scott Eden. Made me so very happy. Okay. Let me just take a quick. There's 34 frames here. Maybe we won't just start at the beginning like we did last time. Wow. Okay. Maybe we'll do that. So at frame. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So starting at frame 17? No, frame 18, I think. We'll start at frame 18. And go to frame 24. 25. What did I say? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright, cool. And like, this is, man, it's just so nice to have such cool tools. Oh, can I do multicam? What the fuck? Okay, Scott. It's too good. Too convenient. It's so good. I love it. Absolutely love it. There we go. So we'll start with this one. Ballet here. All right. I wish there was a hide all interface button though. I guess I could probably do. What is it? It's like is it F11? Okay. F11's like full screen. Okay. All right. It don't matter. All right, and I'm gonna turn the tunes up just a little bit more. And we can, as the kids these days are saying, vibe out. All right. Lots of movement. Full range, man. Follow this leg through. And this particular angle shows pretty nicely how the armpit of the knee, the leg pit, how the muscles kind of split and then muscles kind of pour out from underneath it. You know, like the back of the leg, and then where is it? How does the quad, the calf come out? It's kind of like that. And then, oh, I don't have my gray guy next to me. I think it does the same thing again. Let's double check that. Let's go over to Loomis. I think he's got like a really nice back of the leg. Is it Loomis? Yes? That's the front. That's the side. I saw... Oh man, I can't wait until I can upgrade the RAM inside of my head so I can actually remember people's names. That account that does the paint-overs to show the anatomy, the muscle I think they posted one of the front and back of the leg today. Anyways, you know what? It's fine. I really do want to find... what are they called? What is their account called? Would you believe that as soon as I opened Twitter and I got to see it? Would you believe that? It's almost like it's meant to be. So that's what I was talking about. See how it splits? See how the whatever busted the hammies? You know, and you also see that it kind of tucks into there. I wasn't even close. I wasn't even close, but these are so nice, man. Even just to get like a little bit of a breakdown of what the fuck happens at the knee, because no one really knows, other than one person. One person knows. There's only one person that knows. It's that guy. All right. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay, so I kind of exaggerated on that. Bring the leg down further. Knee. So I think this is a little bit fortunate. That spine line to his neck, his head. Here. See how the top here of the deltoid, it's kind of like pinched in. All the muscles go in to connect. Trap. Get that head a little bit higher, maybe. That goes up to halfway to the bicep. Again, like, it's so important to use other landmarks as I don't know any other way other than call it than milestone landmarks. Sorry, using them as landmarks for measurement to see if where your line should be. You know, I'm drawing and looking at the reference and kind of drawing at the same point where I'm looking at. For the most part, my eyes are bouncing all over the place. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but usually looking at where my line has come from and where I plan to go. the same time. See, like his nose, like here, my brow. Let's get that deltoid fixed over here. Don't know what I did that for. You know what? Back day or back week is going to be a hell of a week, man. There's so many muscles in the back that are, it's just, I'm pretty sure are it's just, they're just a lot of filler muscles that no, there's not filler muscles, but I don't know, is there? Do we have like a gallbladder muscle? You know, we have it, but we don't quite know why we have it. What did I just do? Just did something I didn't want. Okay. And if I were to, you know, point out where I think there's some muscles that we could probably, you know, lighten our annual budget on, it would be back muscles. We could probably do without a couple. There's just too many. We need to liquidate some assets here. Tighten up the ship. I'm joking, of course. I don't I don't know if that needs to be said, but get and okay, let's get the legs. Alright, we can start to erase a little bit of our instruction gesture lines here. I made that arm a little too long. Maybe we can bend it up a bit. I don't like this either. So it feels kind of strange. Okay, all right. Leg back here. All right, let's go up to this leg, and that'll probably be it for this pose. Get that booty a little bit up higher, eh? Booty! Alright, okay. I think... just fix the head a bit more. Okay. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out how far I want to push these, so that way I can hopefully get a couple of them down, but have them be something that's, I don't know, hopefully interesting. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's just an exercise, right? You know, everything. As much as I would love if this was the case. Everything doesn't have to be something that you put in a portfolio or gallery, right? Drawing for the sake of drawing to improve, and trying to let go of the insecurities as best as we can. Easier said than done, but no, I guess we just have to try and be a little bit humble. A little bit, show a little bit of humility. Maybe it's not humble, maybe it's humility. Okay, for the next one. Hit next. Similar type pose. The gesture down. Spine up to the back of the neck, cranium, his ear, and then we got a deltoid, forearm, which there's, you know what, there's another culprit for shit ton of muscles. Lots of muscles, lots of stuff happening in the forearm. And this is going too straight, so let's bend this here. Okay. So, I read some news. We sometimes talk about animation on the stream here, since that's oh, god damn it. I'll be right back. Remember how I said I almost spilt my coffee? Well, now I did. And then we'll talk about animation. What was that? It's good. It's fine. We're okay. A little coffee. It's okay. Just spazzed out. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. So some of the at least one animation studio in Halifax, Nova Scotia is going to be unionizing, or at least attempting to unionize. I don't know if that went through or not, but that's what the fucking industries need, man. A union. It's an absolutely disappointing thing that hasn't happened yet. It's a healthy thing for the industry. Every one of the industries that makes up entertainment, the entertainment industries should be unionized, man. It just fucking blows my mind that we can't do that yet. We haven't figured it out. I don't know, man. But it would be great. It would be absolutely great if what's the name of the studio? Jamfilled. Jamfilled. And what's some of the shows that they do? They do a couple really popular ones, but I'm not up to snuff on what's being made. Reference on this one. We're using Bodies in Motion dot photo. This is the male ballet dancer 1, something like that. Yeah, anyways, I just think that that would be best for the industry, best for the animators, best for artists, whoever. Maybe not the best for the people higher up, but guess what? Greater good. Greater good. It's for the greater good. I'm sure with those qualifications that the higher ups have, they won't have an issue landing a gig some other studio, I guess, or in the same one. I don't know how. I don't think anybody really knows what it's like to be in a union who's in the animation studio industry rather unless they come from another industry that is unionized. Here, there. And hi, Primer. Hope you're doing well. Can't really understand what's going on. Okay, so glutes. Very angular when they're very lean like this. Easier to simplify and therefore to draw. Hopefully. And then you can go back in and start curving things out. This needs to come a little bit up. These ulna right there. Yeah, forearms are just a mess, man. There's so much. That's one of the feelings, one of the last feelings that I had, and I think one of the final life drawing classes that I had. And I think I even asked Jordy, I was like, Jordy, I can't graduate now. I don't know what's going on in the forearm. I can't leave school. I don't know what's happening, anatomically speaking, in the forearm. I can't leave. You want me to go out in the real world and not know what a forearm is? Okay, I didn't say all that last part, but I was like, he's like, well, you know what? You're capable of learning. You're capable of learning. You're just going to have to keep learning outside of school. And you know what? He's right. And it also made me realize that I probably could have just learned all of this on my own time anyways, but I didn't. And I'm kind of thankful because I got to, I don't know, be exposed to amazing life drawing. So I guess there's pros and cons. This age-old tireless question of whether or not you should try and be self-taught or to go to art school. I don't even know what I'd be doing if I didn't go to take that community college course. No idea. I like to think I'd probably end up working with animals. Some sort. I don't know. I don't think I can. I have it. I don't have the stomach or the heart for be a vet tech. Maybe like a dog walker. You know, actually, you know what? Probably make some bank being a dog walker. Or obedience trainer, maybe. Man, we didn't even do a gesture for this whole pose. Yeah, that's not. Something else happening. Okay, I think I see. We're too high up. Yeah, that back shoulder needs to be down more. Let's just do this. Grab the head as well, and probably the shoulder. Yeah, this arm is too long. By like a ton. Alright, there we go. Roller blade. And the back is crazy. Here. Jumpins. go. Yeah, this is definitely up high. And let's get that deltoid closer. It's like anytime that there's a little bit of like 3/4 foreshortening, it's just my brain can't pinpoint what it's seeing. That. Alright, so let's leave that one there. Got that going into there. Alright, slide on over to the next one. Minty Mortal, how you doing, man? That's why I don't feel like my graphic design degree doesn't mean much. My professors weren't very good, and I didn't really learn as much as I thought I would. Yeah, man, there's definitely, like... I respected all of my teachers but one. There were a couple that I felt probably were not as qualified as I would hope for them to be. But they're still capable of, I guess, teaching the curriculum that the community college wanted taught, right? So, but there's a lot of what you said I also can relate to, man. You know, what's done is done. And my intentions to come into that school were to have an animation job and to, you know, be doing the things that I had thought I'd enjoy doing. You know, it's all relative to the time that we make these decisions, right? Sure, maybe we're doing other things that are distracting, like not being at school or college and being too hungover or whatever, and that's fine too. That's all part of it. But having the information compared to not having it, I'm glad that I do. Even if it's not completely useful, even if it's not completely useful, it's helped me get to where I am, and that's not an animator. That's what it's taught me. I'm just glad I didn't, I don't know. It's like, I was going to say I'm glad I didn't invest in going to a more expensive school, but I don't know what the outcome would have been if that's the direction I would have went. You know, it changes everything. Who knows what kind of butterfly effect would happen if you go back to your past and adjust something. You might accidentally be taking away something that you have now. I don't know. I'm just really, I'm in a good spot. I feel like I'm in a state of mind to be able to learn on my own. There's lots of amazing tools like bodiesinmotion.photo on the internet. The only thing that I don't really have is a instructor or an elder in terms of someone who's more experienced, you know? What do you call those? I'm the Padawan, they're the Jedi. Tutor, I guess. Alright, let's draw another one. I would say the hard thing is when your teacher is good at what they do, just not very good at teaching. And that's the other side of the coin for sure, dude. It's having the right teacher. No, it really takes a certain type of person. For a lot of reasons. I think the first reason why we don't see too many great teachers is because the job doesn't pay well. You know, you have to tolerate assholes like me and you guys. They have to deal with us. First of all, that's a six-figure salary just to tolerate our bullshit. You know, and then to try and educate us. Good luck. And I'm talking about post-secondary school as well, like college, university. You know, those, I guess some professors are probably a little bit spoiled with their pay, but I'm mainly talking about like, I don't know what I'm talking about, honestly. What am I talking about? Okay. That's always reassuring to be in that space. I've been self-teaching for the past year and I've grown a lot. There are a lot of great resources out there. Yes. Absolutely. You know, it's the most intimidating thing is starting. You know, because I'm assuming most people who are starting out want to have find a way for them to plant their feet with confidence, and really get a good start at this whole journey of trying to improve your drawing. But that, like I said, the beginning is probably the most intimidating. There's just so much information to take in. It's overwhelming. You know, what do you do when you're overwhelmed? I'd probably say make things smaller, like bite-sized chunks. You know, lessen the lessons, if that makes sense. Until you feel like you're actually retaining some of the stuff that you're trying to learn, right? Because that's also a hard thing when you're self-teaching. When you're teaching yourself, practice is great. You know, practice. At the end of the day, if we're trying to teach ourselves something new in drawing, we're still practicing. So that's extremely beneficial. We're every day that we do that, we're knocking off the rust that can gunk up our machine in our brain or whatever. I don't know. But the practicing helps. The thing that I want is the retaining of the studies, of the information that I'm trying to learn and observe. That's the hard part. this. Torso might be a little bit too big. All right, let's just move forward. Man, it's just so nice to see a nice balance of value, nice specularities. It's just full contrast. It's such nice quality photos, man. When shit pops like that, and I'm not talking about his ass. Okay, that's disrespectful. I apologize. I'm talking about the value range on this. You know, it's on this photo. It's amazing. Anyways, all right, let's stop gushing over that. As soon as you said the reference site, you went and bookmarked it. Great. I only started using it yesterday myself, regrettably. But I'll be using this a lot because there's so much that we could do with this website, and all its amazing photos. Literally just drawing them like this is like the easiest thing. It's like it's the first thing that comes to mind. Just draw them, you know. And then we could do painting studies. We could turn them to grayscale. We could do value studies. Literally just use them as reference for drawing. It's great. It's awesome. You know, you can print them out, cover every inch of your wall with them. You could probably also do that. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and sit back up and draw this. Yeah, this is a easily no-brainer bookmarked kind of website. Yeah, such a good one. Yeah, we need to, I think, move his head a little bit more. Down and forward. Yeah, that's a little better. That still feel like come down a little bit more. Minty, have a good day. Thanks for popping in. Be safe out there. Even if it is, you know, just over there on the couch or over there at the desk or wherever. Be safe. And that raises another question. How many days is too many days? Or, I'm assuming a lot of you guys, like myself, we've changed our work attire. You know, our work uniform might not be the same as it once was back in the pre-COVID days. How many days do you go before you decide to wash your work pajamas? 3, 4, 5? Maybe 4 max, right? Day 4. It's probably it, and then you begin to not be able to stand yourself. No? Okay. I guess I haven't been isolating correctly. You know you've been isolating correctly when you can start to stand your... Okay. Just JKs. And then the streamer said that he doesn't shower for 4 days. Yeah, disgusting. No, I wasn't talking about showering. I was talking about work pajamas. Which I wouldn't be angry if I started seeing that description for pajama pants in the future. Some nice, like, there's certain materials out there that you don't have to wash. They're not meant to be washed as often, and they're usually stuff that you would find in like camping sections, and for like bug out bags or something like that. It's like a particular type of material. I don't know if it's wool or cotton or something, but it's some type of material. That's what we need. We need pajamas made out of that shit. Or maybe just I do. I'm absolutely disgusting, right, guys? Right? No, but I've worn gym pants for like 3 or 4 days straight. And then Caroline will ask me, she'll go, "Hey, honey, are you wearing anything that should be washed?" And I go, "Nope." She likes, well, I don't know if I don't like doing laundry, but she does my laundry, and I'm thankful for that, because of what she probably exposes herself to. Probably new elements on the periodic table, probably for sure. Coming across that, to say the very least. New elements, right? In my pants. I'll stop now. Don't worry about it. Alright, down to the leg. Art stream, talking about art. Here we go. Arting.
Oh, wait a minute.
Put here. I've always found like controlling line weight in Photoshop is a very difficult thing. I'm curious to see what it's like with the new Apple Pencil 2. I wonder if it feels more traditional. Something that's never felt like its traditional counterpart is this I don't know, whenever any type of mark making, honestly, like just digital mark making never really feels. The only way that it's ever felt like traditional is when I would use piece of paper taped to the my tablet, my old drawing tablet. I don't know. That'd be. I wonder if anybody knows what I'm talking about. It's like a. I think it really is just like the friction. It's just the texture of the lead burning or the friction of it sliding across the surface of paper that I miss the most. This guy's cheekbone in here. Lower this one a bit to raise it actually. Got a lot of twists going on in this foot. A bit of a wind up, feels like. Okay. Okay. I think we'll move on to the next one. Let's get this guy over here a little bit more. That arm does feel a little bit too big, eh? Or hand. Spaceman, yeah, this is still the chillhopmusic.com. This is the stuff that we are whitelisted to play. It's fucking, it's super nice, man. I actually listen to this stuff when I'm like just working too. It's really grown on me. I mean, it's always been nice music, a little bit of that kind of that lo-fi hip hop kind of vibe, right? It's always just nice. But, yeah, no, I'm listening to it. I'm actually listening to the music. It's crazy. What I'd really kill for is, be whitelisted to play some, like, synthwave. Nice, chill synthwave stuff would be awesome. And the reason I don't, I know I wouldn't necessarily get DMCA'd from certain bands of synthwave genre, but my vibes would still get muted, and I would like to put them on YouTube and have them not muted. Which I've uploaded all of last week's streams, minus Fridays, to my YouTube. And I think we are super close to being able to change the URL to youtube.com/JohnDerekMurphy. I think we need 100 subscribers over there. And we are sitting at like 83 or something. So if you haven't, and you're wishing to do so and subscribe, ! Socials, the bottom link there, that's the URL that they give us to, before you have 100 subscribers. Yeah, it's not that pretty, but eventually we'll get to 100 and I'll be able to kind of, I guess, to have a less ugly link. Oh, nice. 86 now, hell yeah. That's really close. And if any of you guys go over there and subscribe, I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing so. All right, so let's get, we didn't even put this other arm in. Long. Let's go to like there. Alright, going for the swing through. Let's hit next, and I think I'll take a quick break. It's been over an hour now, so I'm gonna go fill up on my spilt coffee, throw this out, and we'll continue on in a couple seconds here when I get back. So sit tight, be right back getting some coffee. Yeah, piping hot. Fantastic. Fuck. What the fuck?
What was that?
Alright, thanks for waiting there, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Came all the way back down and forgot about my coffee upstairs. Here, I won't go back to that last one. Yeah, we need to move this arm. A bit more here. Summoning Kamehameha. The most interesting way. Okay, let's do the next one here. Down, butt, down to the half here. Turn down the music a little bit. I don't know if it's loud to you guys. There's a little bit loud to me. Alright, okay, that's not what that looks like, so let's go back here, angle that a little bit more. Up to the torso. Neck. Head's looking down. What was that? Yeah, I think I need to pull that face out just a little bit more. Down a bit. Maybe angle this as well. Let's try that. What was that? Camden C, thank you so much for the follow. Marielle Yash. Marielle Yash. Thank you as well. Minty Mortal. Thank you guys. Okay, get to here. Here, I gotta sit up. Okay. Yeah, his neck needs to be pushed here. Scapula, ribcage, deltoid here. All right. Okay, so a little bit thinner there. Curve for the tricep down to the elbow, out to the wrist and hand. Bicep. Sternum, pectoral muscle. Other shoulder, other pectoral muscle. And it kind of just turns into rib cage here. Tangential lines here in the back. Okay, so this needs to be up. This needs to be in a little bit more. I feel like this needs to come out. Ankle, back up. A little bit too big there. Man, there's this one game that I've been kind of keeping an eye on, and it came out yesterday. It's another survival, build your base bullshit kind of game. You know, it's I don't survival third-person arc survival kind of game. It's called Valheim. So the spin on this one is Greek. Sorry, not Greek, but Vikings. Greek. Actually, then that would be awesome as well. But it looks great. It looks like it's a lot of fun. Have you guys tried it? If anybody's here has heard of this game, they tried it. I'm just curious, is all. I'm curious to see if it's good and... It's called Valheim. I believe they have like their own dedicated servers, which is unheard of for launching a game like this. All right, here. Anyways, I think it looks cool. Might give it a try at some point. The burnout of early access games, though, is very real. I feel like I'm probably not gonna buy another early access game. If I do decide to get this one, then that'll probably be the last one. He says. He says. There's a difference between saying a thing and then doing a thing, though. And it's usually with those games, it's so easy to get lost in. It's so easy to like have time literally melt. Which is awesome, you know. That's a very useful ability to melt time. But for me, I think one of the things that happens a lot with these, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of another. There's so many, but I just can't remember their names because they're always so half-assedly developed. For reasons of just making profit, you know, they just release an early access version, and then ride the hype wave, and then die. And that's basically what it is, right? I mean, Atlas, which is I think made by the same company that made Ark, and they're putting out what, Ark 2 as well. So that's it. It's like they haven't even finished the first one. But people like me will eat these games up because of we know what survival games are like. We played Minecraft, we played DayZ, and they're trying to just kind of add a different little bit of zest to the genre, I guess. But a lot of the time, it's overpromised, underdeveloped, kind of garbage. After Cyberpunk, folks may think twice. No. And that's people won't ever learn. People, because there's always gonna be people that have fuck you money, right? And they'll buy them. I don't know if there's enough people to support a studio with fuck you money, but you know, for those who have disposable income and they're like, oh, I'll spend $60 on a shit game or $30 on a early access game that'll never be finished, you know, and that's fine. That's totally great. I guess we're only able to use our voice with our wallet in this circumstance, so use our wallet as a, yeah, that's what I meant to say. So that's kind of what we have to do, or not. You know, again, it's your wallet, it's your voice. One of my cats smelly as shit. Oh my god, I gotta. Oh. Okay. Had to fix that. Yeah, but Cyberpunk wasn't early access. Even though some people might have thought it was. Given the circumstance that it came out unplayable, yeah, I'd also believe it. Anyways. It would be nice if we can get back to, like, releasing finished demos instead of early access. And then maybe, I don't know, play. It's too, like, predatorial, it feels like. Maybe not, maybe it isn't. Predatorial is more, cash shops and stuff. That bait you on to try and buy them once for like 15% cost, right? And then the next one's 5%, and then the next one's full price. You know, that's like gotcha game level shit right there. Studio management generally seems amateurish. Yeah, there's just like the entertainment industry as a whole is so fucked. Poorly optimized and managed, and it's like a I don't know, man. It's disappointing. But unions might help. Great to see the game industry unionized as a whole. For the amount of money that it pulls in, it's just like... How? How has it not happened already? Like, why? At least here in Canada, it's not. I can't speak for other countries. And from my understanding, it's the same way in most countries as well, but there might be a little bit more progression outside of North America. The game industry isn't unionized across the ocean, is it? Like in UK or Europe or Norwegian areas? I don't think so. Any unions that exist are legacy. Yeah, it's nothing new is brought up, right? Other than in BC, there's a studio out there. British Columbia, Canada. I think that there's a studio out there, and that's I think what helped drive this other studio in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Jamfield, to try and get unionized, which I don't know if they did or not. Down here more. Okay. I think it's probably safe to move on to the next one. Yeah, there's only that one studio that has like houses 500 animators. I can't remember what it's called. It exists in British Columbia. They're trying to do it if they haven't already. Okay, let's get this other guy here. Lower that deltoid. Is an animation mainly shipped off to China? I don't know if it's shipped off to China per se. I think that there's other. I think a lot of it goes to India, and maybe surrounding countries there. I don't know exactly if it all goes to China, but I'm assuming that they also have some, probably studios that people can export the heavy lifting to. For cheap, which is I'm not a fan of that, man. I think that's fucking awful. And all the more reasons why. I don't know if there's a union, does that remove exporting work to cheaper countries? You know, like that's. I don't know. It's so disappointing when people try and save money for their business, Derek. Is that what you're trying to say? I guess so. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. That's really not what I was intending my message to be. Might have to wait until logic returns, hopefully, to the human race, and then maybe that's when we can reform the industries. Here, we're gonna move that head. Will Can't Draw, how you doing, man? Good morning, good afternoon. In the Adele Hyde. This is, head on over to, do I still have the link? I do. Bodies in Motion. And that will take you to, let me see. Bodies in Motion. This amazing site. I think you need to make a free profile. You can log in with like Facebook or Google or whatever browsers, and it's kind of quick and done, and that's it. And then you can. I think I have. Here, let's do this. Not safe for work on. Perfect. Boom. We can go to more? Nope. That wasn't more. Browse full. There we go. There we go. I almost just shat myself. Then you turn on the free one. This guy's got some dangly bits too, so obviously the ones that are blurred out are not safe for work. But look at this, man. There's just so many. There's what, over 45? There's a bunch. This is the one that we're doing right now. Whee! Oh, look at that! See, we got reference for back too. Oh my god, just like literally the best website. Such a good resource. A dude literally doing backflips and landing on one foot. Walk cycles? I wish he swung that foreground arm a little more. That's a little better. There you go. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, so good. And the lighting, it's so good. I love it. All right, I'm gonna stop gushing. Put that back up here. And I'm gonna switch over to this pose again. And then what this is the really good thing is that you can full screen it. So when you click on one of those squares that we were just looking at, it brings you to this kind of display interface. And then we can just kind of click to go to the frame that we're on. I can do full screen. And then I can mouse wheel scroll to zoom in and out. I can click and drag. I'm going to center him right there. And I'll move it up here. Kind of how I've been setting things up. Yeah. It's awesome. It's a great. It's like a no-brainer bookmark, right? Animation has remained mostly unionized or unionized. Oh my god! Why do I have this brain? Not unionized. Is what you're saying, right? Ununionized. If enough protection from government. Shouldn't need unions. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But unfortunately, you know, it is happening, and I hope that I hope things get unionized. Because fuck the government. Whoa, Derek. What? Whoa, Jared, this is edgy, man. You put your edgy pants on today, didn't you? Nope. Already told you I'm wearing the same. I'm wearing my same professional working sweatpants, pajama pants. You know, they're for high stress environments. In fact, if things ever do return to normal, I fully expect stores to start releasing business or work pajama pants. You know, it's statistically proven to improve your synergistic qualities. You'll be able to metagize more successfully in the workspace, which will increase Q3 profits by 18%. It's science, basic science. What's he talking about? he talking about? Just something very important. Pajama pants. But for work. Let's normalize that. Let's make that shit normal. Which, you know what? We did already. Thanks to COVID. I see so many people outside wearing the lockdown uniform, right? The I don't give a fuck what I look like, wet pants, and I don't know. It's awesome. I love it. I don't like the situation that we're in, but I like when people stop caring about what other people think about them. To a degree, you know, like I'm not asking people to stop showering and I don't know. They've just given up using toilet paper. Since 2020. And you can tell. Saw Studio Ghibli produce their first computer animated movie, End of an Era for sure. Wait, they did that a while ago, didn't they? Wait, or am I thinking of something else? No, I guess they didn't. What's the name of the movie? The 3D one? You know what would be a real slap in the face? Is if they did like Princess Mononoke 2, but in 3D. Derek, actually that's what it is. No, I don't think they'd ever do a sequel like that, right? Studio Ghibli's like a Bloodborne of Bloodborne? Why did I say Bloodborne? I don't know. Again, the brain that I have, it's just like out to lunch. Oh no, I was saying, yeah, I said Bloodborne because Bloodborne doesn't need a sequel. That's why. And much like all the other Studio Ghibli movies, I like things when they're wrapped up, right? When there's a beginning, a middle, and an end. But the big move is to have it's to create an IP that will give you a brand, right? Give yourself a character that you can consistently put into your movies, your games, whatever. Brandify. Yeah, I know. There would be people like, well, I guess we're heading back out in the streets again. All right, here we go. Fucking sequel to Princess Mononoke. Yeah, people would be livid. I would be, but I would stay home and be livid, like I do with everything else. I'm sorry. It's too cold out. I live in Canada. Alright, let's get this leg in. Again, we did not finish the gesture. Always get carried away. He is now lifting off. What's up, Steven? It's going great. It's going great. We were just complaining about the game industry for a second. Now we're not complaining about the game industry. Now I'm drawing this guy jumping around and having a good time. Alright. Yeah, no, that's your penny is correct. So much so you can put 2 pennies down and you'd be that much more correct as well. And I'd say these 2 cents make sense. Yeah, we were talking about there's a studio here in Halifax. Not that I live in Halifax, but it's fairly close. It's fairly nearby. Nova Scotia is about an hour away from me. And they're like I said, they have a studio, Jamfilled, that is pushing to get unionized. And then we started talking about other studios, other industries. Yeah, the first thing that we need to do is not send the work overseas. I think if something is being created in a country, maybe the entire thing should be created in that country. For the sake of its own economy. And having jobs, and also not completely invalidating people who are doing those jobs overseas for cheaper, but the people who are doing them here are basically fucked. You know, like it's super bullshit. I believe that's the technical term. This is bullshit. Oh, hi, Mark. Wait, that's not how the line goes. I did not. If by we you mean we the people, kind of, yeah. If corporations, yeah. It's, and that's the problem, right? Corporations don't have the best interests of the people, and that's where you would hope that the government would be like, no, you do, you do have the best interest for the people because we said so. But that's not always how the government works. The government's like, oh, we want money as well. So that's let's get a cut of the earnings that you save when you export your product across the ocean to save some money. I don't know, maybe that's not what they do. That's the last thing that I would hope for my government to do. What the fuck? Let's just go back to... Just leave that, I think. Finish this foot and move on to the next one. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Like, yeah. How long do I'm not sure. Probably maybe 20 minutes, 45 minutes. Maybe less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did 5 and we've been going for 2 hours in 20 minutes. So math. Let me try math real quick. I can't do it. So however long that is. Do we got any math brains in here? Looking great. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Numbers are confusing. I'm trying to be quick and loose. It's just, it's not a quick and loose day, I guess. I feel like we're having a little bit more success yesterday. Oh, you can really see that. What is it? Iliotilio band. But, you know, that's the whole point of doing anything, is to try and hopefully get better at it, so. Try and be a little bit looser, try and be a little bit more accurate, what have you. Alright, so there's that one. Let's grab that, just push this over a little bit more. Yeah, I think that we could probably do a little bit of this, maybe? right. Actually, let's spend a little bit longer on this foot. Just try to lay down proportions and general shapes fast, right? I see what you're saying, yeah. Like ideally, I'd basically be doing that initially on top of a gesture, and then start to push the form, I guess. Things that I wish I was better at was my line weight, my line consistency, and my line economy. Hopefully in time, that's something that will be improving. Hopefully. There's a lot of internal conflict inside of my body with my my tremor. So a lot of the lines that I want to be putting down are always going to be slightly skewed or too dark or whatever, because I'm trying to compensate for my hand from spasming out. It's not always as bad as that, but some days it is. Today it seems to be doing okay. Switching to decaf has helped a lot. Absolutely. I'll just leave them out. Like that. Yeah, I hate this face, so let's go ahead and try and get that a little bit better. That there. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got a nice tall one here. About 10 minutes per, okay. Why you lean towards line work? For efficiency. Because it's a little bit quicker to get results. And I find that I feel like my painting, of human figures is okay. It's not something that I really feel like I need to work too much on. We will be doing that. But I really feel like line work is something that I need to improve on. And it is something that I've been putting off because I'm insecure about it, because of my tremor. But the more that I do this stuff, you know, the more that I actually draw and sketch rather than just full on paint. Painting is it's more forgiving. Whereas line is, well, it's kind of like you're either looking at the line or you're not. So that's the difference. There's much more pressure on having the line be accurate than a blob of paint be accurate, right? That makes sense? I don't think that makes any sense. Anyways, whatever. But that's it. That's the reason, because it's something I want to work on. While also being fast, and we're able to do multiple drawings in kind of one sitting. You know, they're not the greatest drawings, but it's still drawings. Do sloppy with values if it depicts shapes, and it does. And we absolutely will be. We've done a lot of did we do 80 value color? No, we haven't done any value studies in this PSD. No, and this is what we did yesterday. So it's just, I don't know. The goal was to focus on legs this week. Okay, let's get this one done. So, and it's all, my approach is going to be different from somebody else's, right? Especially since I'm trying to, you know, I'm creating a curriculum to hopefully improve in directions that I want to improve in. And I would expect the same from other people as well, that they would alter things, change, study things that they want to work on, and create a plan to help them get there, right? Okay, we need to lower this head. And up here. Stay on this way. Bends a bit. Yeah, it's in a different window. So I have it on my second monitor. Just above. All right, torso. Butt in the back here. Crotch. I think we can probably slide this forward, or back rather. Working on junk placement. Placing of the junk. Feels a little too long. So let's grab that and lower it down to about here-ish. I'll set up our own goal to fit our abilities and goals. Yeah, absolutely. Right. And the things that you want to be doing, right? So there's certain things that I'll work on trying to improve, even though they're not stuff that I'm originally trying to get work on. For example, I'm not an environment artist. You know, I'm not a landscape painter. Sure, I can paint landscapes and environments, absolutely. But it's more about finding the things that you actually enjoy doing and then trying to get that. Now, there is an extremely valid argument of do anything that gets you in the door, right? And I think that works most of the time. Sometimes, maybe not, I don't know. But I've heard some success from that kind of approach in the past. From people. Yeah, this needs to come back a little bit more. That up. I'm using like the negative space as well. Hopefully help placement. I am not thinking about doors, to be honest. I want to do illustrations, but apparently it is kind of hella demanding task, which I didn't realize at first. You want to do illustrations? Like what kind of illustrations? Like Magic the Gathering type illustrations, or children's book illustrations? The bestest ones? Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, there definitely is a lot to it. Certainly is. But if it's something you're pursuing, then it's got to be something you're interested in. So there's hopefully some joy to it. And, you know, what joy is really good for is for making you feel better when we fail. I'm so sorry. What a fucked up thing to say. Kind of true though. We fail more than we succeed, and getting better at that. Now that's something that I would love to take a course on. Getting better at failing. How to handle failure. And redefining the word failure too. Because failure doesn't mean you're not meant to do something. It just means you're not good at it yet. Right? And if that's how you're looking at things, then I think that's a healthy outlook over one that is a little bit more negative. Oh boy. Jesus Christ, what did I do to this guy's face? Drew it bad, Derek. That's what you did. It's true. After coming off a week of doing Loomis, I realize I need to keep doing Loomis heads. Holy moly. Too long. Not wide up here. Doesn't look like him at all. One of those days. What did I do yesterday? I think I didn't even draw any of the faces. Yeah, I didn't draw any of the faces. What am I doing? Mixing it up. Challenging myself. Living life to the fullest. Insert product here for advertisement. Big dick drawing energy. Sorry. Too early to say dick? Might be. Nice leg definition here. That's out too far. And of course, we gotta shrink this. A little bit. Okay. All right, let's get to the next one. Which is a little bit cropped off, unfortunately. Just the toe. A little bit lower. Reaching out. Back up, arm, bicep, going underneath the deltoid. Tricep, pectoral muscle. made that deltoid a little bit too long. So let's grab here and here. Maybe something like that. No, that's not it. I think this needs to be in more. The lat coming in. Morning there, Moose. How you doing, dude? We're gonna have a good day with it. It's Wednesday. Midweek point. All downhill from now. From here. That's how it works, right? The things we tell ourselves. Okay-ish. That's what I like to hear. Mediocre. Mediocre. It's under appreciated. Good enough. Oh man. I don't know what I'm laughing at, honestly. Okay. That head feels like it's in a weird spot. Let's move it over to the left a little bit. This up behind the ear. There's a tricep there. Okay, so here, knee, Okay, so there's another one. Yeah, they had to shrink a little bit, eh? I guess I was drawn really close to the top. We could probably shrink this one. Maybe make these three a little bit bigger. Maybe not. Maybe just this one. Maybe not. Next. Yeah, I didn't realize this is cropped. So I'm running into this. I don't think it's that big of an issue. Anyways, it's gonna happen. All right. Do we need more room? He lost his he lost his foot and he's sensitive about it in the middle of the shoot. Yeah, pretty tragic. The sacrifices that these models have to go through. I tell you, man. You don't hear about it on the radio. That's a dead medium. That's why you wouldn't hear it on the radio. Why did I say radio? What's going on with that radio? Radio. What's going on with that radio? Here, I'm going to tell you guys something that's going to blow your mind. I haven't played any of the new Resident Evil games. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad too. I feel bad too. I think I was originally waiting till it came out for PC. Now that, well, the last two have come out for PC, I no longer want to play them. The goal was or the hopes and dreams and desires were to have the nice GPU that I have in my, well, it's not the nicest, but it's a very nice GPU. I got a 1080, so you know it could still you know hold its own out there. But that's what I wanted to experience it on, but I just haven't ever gotten around to playing it. Summer sale, probably when I'll pick it up. Haven't played RE since the first one. Best I recall, it made me feel uncomfortable, and I was like, why do I play a game that makes me feel bad? Yeah, the original ones I didn't like at all because of that, because of something very similar to that. Maybe this is what it was like for you. Just like I didn't like having to stop, aim, and then shoot without being able to move your character. Just it feels counterintuitive. If I was running from scary skinless dogs or monsters with, I'm talking about, I think I'm talking about Silent Hill now. That's because I was going to say monsters with pyramids for heads. I wouldn't be stopping at all. There would be not one single point that I would be stopping. You know, not even to read. I would probably, if I see something that I want to pick up and read, like a clue, I'd probably just walk by and pick it up and keep moving. So the controls have always like bothered me with that, and I think you can still you can move now. When you're aiming, but it's still not like I want to move faster. You know what I mean? So that's why I never really liked those games. I feel like they forgot a part of the controls, and then they just didn't include it ever. It's back in the day, once a game was released, it was released. There's like it's kind of like no real patching. You remember that? Do you guys remember when games didn't have a day one patch? So long ago. And now, now we buy games that aren't even finished. It's great. Well, I buy games sometimes that aren't finished. And they could be made in a few months. If I recall, Mega Man 2 and 3 were made in 4 months apiece. That's crazy, dude. Wow. It's yeah. It's so I don't know how to put it into words. But it's just so interesting to know that a lot of the games that shaped our childhood were done overnight. and were part of, I don't know, like just a lot of people's lives. I guess not everything needs to take a generation to be created to influence a generation, right? Shit, Derek. Put that on a fucking poster or something. Like a picture of, I don't know, Nintendo CEO and say that line. I already forget what I said. I already forget it. What did it say? Generation doesn't. You don't need. How many generations does it take to turn screw in a light bulb? Is that what I said? Clean that up here. Okay, so this is where I can make some stuff up. Turn his foot into a hand. What I'll do. No, it was probably... like this. Something like that. Thanks, Minty. Appreciate that. I have so much fun doing reference studies. It's very relaxing when it goes my way. When it doesn't, it can be a little bit more tense, but somehow I'm able to still enjoy myself here. That's a little exaggerated here. Bicep coming into the forearm. More like that, maybe. And rotate a little bit. So I can double up the layer to make it a little bit more darker in value, so the line can be red. And I lower the opacity so it's not as intense. And then merge them together. And that's pretty much it. And that's actually probably where I'll call the stream. I have to go and pick up some groceries, do some running around. Hopefully the roads are fine. I think that they're all right. It's, I think, 3 degrees out, plus 3. So the snow that we got yesterday is it's just water now. Well, hopefully, eventually, maybe, I don't know. It's science. All right, well, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. I am going to say that we're going to do probably more bodies in motion. Maybe we will find a pose that describes the legs, and we can do some painting, and do some value studies. I guess mix it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So, if you're new, thanks so much for hanging out. Encourage everybody to follow the channel. It'll let you know when I'm going live, or you don't have to do that. We got our socials. Thank you, Minty. Appreciate that. You can follow me Instagram, ArtStation. I'm out there as well. I need to add ArtStation link to that. I think that's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say. I'm going to get some food. And then jump in the car and hit the road and get some groceries. I stream Monday to Friday, starting at 9 a.m. EST. So about 3 hours ago is usually when I go live. We'll be spending the first 6 months of this year working on fundamental stuff, and might mix it up here and there and do some concept art or just some doodling and stuff. But the rest of the year I'll be spending streaming portfolio work and talking to you guys about my process with that. All the VODs will be uploaded to YouTube. We are a couple, I think we're like 14 or 15 subs on my YouTube channel away from reaching 100. And with 100 subs on YouTube, you can then change your URL. That's something that I'm hoping to have happen at some point this year. That would be great, because I would love to create some tutorials, create some other videos, put them up on YouTube, and be able to share them around on a hopefully somewhat more appealing link than youtube.com/channel/UCZHTTIILLM6, etc. And that's it. Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Loves and hugs. I'm out. Peace.